Today I'm going to make an egg sponge or a fat-free sponge. I've got 6 eggs, 170 grams of castor sugar and 170 grams of self-raising flour which has been sieved. I've 2 baking tins, greased and lined, and I've set the oven at 170 degrees centigrade fan. I've put 6 eggs into the mixing bowl, and I've whisked all together, and I know it's ready whenever it starts to make a trail in the whisk. And now I'm going to gradually add the self-raising flour, and you can do that by stirring it in gently with a metal spoon, but I like to use the whisk because it cuts through the mixture, and I think it mixes it better together. So what you're doing is cutting through. I have the flour in now and I've been mixing it. So you're sort of cutting through the mixture like that and stirring it and cutting through it and stirring it until you're sure all the flour has been incorporated. And it looks as if it's ready to go into the baking tins now. So it has held the mixture. So, and I'm going to divide it now between the 2 tins. So that's ready to go into the oven. It's 2 fair good sized tins. I've done 6 eggs. You could get off with 4 eggs and about 120 grams of castor sugar. So we'll go into the oven now, and probably will need to be in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. So there we are. We have it in the oven ready, cooking away. And while that's cooking, I've left out a cooling rack just to tip it out onto, and now I'm going to wash the dishes. See you in half an hour. So when it comes out of the oven, I'm going to tip it out and let it cool on this wire rack, and then whenever it's cool, I'm going to fill it with some raspberry jam and whipped cream, and I'm going to use double cream because I think it holds itself better. In America they call it heavy cream, but we're not in America. So I'm going to do that. This is the evening time, so I'm going to let it cool overnight and fill it then tomorrow morning. So that's the 2 sponges already cooked, and it took exactly 30 minutes. So to take them out of the tin, you can do 2 things. You can go round the side nice and gently with a knife just to ease it off. But this one I've done it like that just to show you. And it's a wee bit rugged round the edges. Whereas the other one, I've gently pulled it so that it loosens. And this will come out of the tin a lot smoother. So you can see the edges on that one, nice and smooth. A wee bit rougher than that, nothing wrong with either of the 2. This sponge is a bit deeper, obviously because I was guessing the amount of mixture to put in each tin. To make it absolutely even and correct, you should weigh it, but I never go to that bother. So I'm going to let them cool overnight. I'm going to let them cool now, and then I'll wrap them lightly in greaseproof paper, and then tomorrow I'm going to fill them with the jam and cream and dust them with some icing sugar.